What's up, guys? It's Chadlantis. I want to show you Xur's location once again, which is right near the Vanguards, and we'll discuss the inventory that he has for us this week. And Xur has the MK44 Sandsides, the CLM cartographs, the RAM, and Year 2 exotic chess piece engram. We'll discuss that in a second. And then for the legacy engram for Year 1 value exotics will be the gauntlets. So to cover over the exotics that Xur has for us this week, the MK44 Sandsides increase the duration of shoulder charge and tighter turn radius while sprinting. If you're looking to have a lot of fun with a Striker Titan just shoulder charging kids in Crucible all day long, this is a really useful exotic piece, because there's so many times you'll run out of shoulder charge just short of when you actually want to use it and kill somebody. So the increased duration is actually really useful. Plus a tighter turn radius while sprinting, you can cut those corners a lot harder to really line up your shot for your shoulder charge a lot easier and more effectively with the MK44 Sandsides. Sorry, I bit my lip and it's like mad swollen, so it's really hard to talk. I'm going to be lisping and slurring a lot during this video, so I'm trying to avoid having my teeth just grind into the freaking open sores inside my mouth. So apologize for that. Anyway, it's not the best exotic to use for just being optimal in Crucible or in PvP either, or PvE either. I mean, it's not very useful at all in PvE for the most part. And in Crucible, you'd probably want to run Armamentarium for more lightning grenades, or Peregrine Greaves, which you can one shot shoulder charge self-res person, or any super pretty much if you're in the air shoulder charging. So it's not really useful for being combat effectiveness, but it's very useful for fun effectiveness and just doing regular Clash or Control or something like that. Just going around shoulder charging people, you have a lot longer shoulder charge. Still on Cardgrass, I've covered this beforehand. Really freaking useful for more melee charges, and it's kind of one of the staples for Night Stalker, right there with Graviton Forfeit. You really like to have those extra melees for your smokes and stuff like that, so that's really freaking good for PvP. For PvE purposes, meh. The RAM, this is amazing in PvP, especially if you're a Voidwalker, but you'll even see Sunsingers preferably using the RAM over anything else, because that increased armor is 2 points of your armor. Max armor for your subclass is 10 points. So having 2 more points, that's 20% of your total armor values instantly just by wearing this. That's in a lot of armor. You'll live through trip mines, somebody's trying to shoulder charge you, they'll just not kill you if you have a RAM on, etc. So it's very freaking useful. Obviously more useful on the Voidwalker subclass. In PvE though, it's kind of whatever. It doesn't really matter that much. Now, the exotics engram for the chess piece, the Tarantella and the Twilight Garrison, more so the Twilight Garrison for my community on Twitch at least. There's a lot of hype around that, especially since I did the portico jump video that got a lot of recognition, where you can just clear the entirety of the portico ship jump puzzle maze thing, just with Twilight Garrison, swords, and just Titan jumping, and you'll just not have to type any ships except for the first one. So that's pretty cool. The Tarantella is really freaking useful for really fast grenade and supercharges for your Blade Dancer. So those two exotic chess pieces really sought out for right now. So definitely get some exotic engrams for your chess pieces, or try to get those for yourself. Overall, I would suggest the Sandsides if you want to have some fun, but for optimistic, dang it, optimal, nailed it, got the word. For optimal PvPing, not very useful. PvE, not very useful. So just get it for fun, nothing else. Steel and Cardgrass, get it if you don't have it. It's really freaking good in PvP. Kind of whatever in PvE. The RAM, kind of same thing. Really freaking good in PvP. Get it if you don't have it. And PvE is kind of whatever. And exotic engrams, go ahead and just grind those for the Twilight Garrison and Tarantella. Good luck on that one. Hopefully you enjoy this video despite my lisping, loss of tracking of words. I've been playing some Blade and Soul tonight and lost track of time actually, so this video is getting out a little bit later than usual. Good and fun game. We'll be back for Trials and Destiny tomorrow though. It's going to be a lot of fun. Good luck on it, Xur. Hopefully get the Twilight Garrison, Tarantella, or whatever other exotic chess piece you want from that engram. Until next time, citizens, thanks for watching.